Alright, update number 11. Got the transmission back. I wasn't going to build it myself, but to save myself a bunch of time, I found a local guy. Knocked it out for me in a couple days. Got it all mocked up with the transfer case shifter. Early Bronco cross member. I'm going to start using that. Hopefully just make some tabs off the frame and be able to use that. Be removable. Had to, the hole through here was not the same size ½ inch as the bolt for my shifter, so I had to drill that out. Maybe there was some kind of difference between the T shift and the J shift. Not sure what housing this was originally, but anyway, trans has got the full B&M rebuild kit, shift kit, and it's got a deep PA performance aluminum pan on it, like extra capacity, and just a stock replacement converter, nice and tight. That's gonna be the best way to go. I got all the tranny lines ran. I just got to put some AN fittings in the case of the trans. Do have the advanced adapters headers on now. Really like how those fit, especially the V-bands. Turned out nice. I ended up, so you can see it here, I found I think it was off a Toyota, little skid plate they use in the front. Chopped it down 2.5 inches and bolted up to the frame rails there. That'll protect the bottom of the radiator, the core support, the oil filter, the oil lines. I got the oil filter mounted there. Just got to go get the right size hose tomorrow. Axle, I got the breathers plumbed, brake line. Everything's hooked up on the front here. I also got the 1-ton Y-link steering from Rough Stuff on the way. Be here in a couple days. And Aussie locker for the front is on the way. And probably when it all comes apart, it'll be getting some either Yukon or Nitro shafts in it. And picking up some nice new Spicer hubs and some slugs also for the axle. Front end's all together now, grill's in. Had to do a couple little repairs where the tabs are all busted off this thing. Pop riveted some aluminum in there. But tranny cooler's in, power steering cooler's in. All those are plumbed. Used a 92 Ranger 4-liter power steering hose. The bottom where it's got all the big curly Q bends in it, you take those out, straighten it out a bit. Everything fits nice. She's all full of oil, no leaks. Got the lines running up front to the cooler. Got the overflow, 2 caps hooked together. One to the factory bottle. All the radiator hoses are all on, done, plumbed. She's full of antifreeze, no leaks. So pretty much other than the harness and the fuel line, she's a wrap under here. Pretty happy with that. So won't be too much longer underneath here. We'll be ready to fire it up once the harness is in. And I also picked up a door lock switch out of this 87 Mustang that had manual windows but power locks, so I'll be able to adapt this to my door panels so I can get rid of the power windows but keep the power locks and have the cranks in there. So far so good. We'll get some more parts in this week and I'll get the trans in tomorrow, I hope. And I can start building the mounts and dry shafts and moving right along. So, till the next one.